Hello. You look very glamorous.
I thought I'd make a bit of an effort.
Glad you did. I've ordered some wine for us.
Heavens, how spoiling. I love the Criterion. Feels so wild. Be out with a man, drinking and dining in a smart London restaurant. Can you imagine being allowed to do anything of the sort 5 years ago, never mind 10?
The war changed everything.
Mama used to say we could never eat anywhere public, except an hotel we were staying in. She might cheat and take us to the Ritz, but that was about it.
I do love you so.
Do you? I'm glad. Is that what we're celebrating?
That and my progress. I found out I can divorce Lizzie in Germany if I become a German citizen.
You're willing to become a German citizen? For me? You'd do that?
I'd become an Eskimo if it meant I could marry you.
But Germany? After 4 years of fighting, you'd join the most hated race in Europe for me. Can I kiss you?
Not here. In front of all these people.
I don't care. Kiss me. Now. It is you. When Anna told me, I thought there must be a mistake. How did you get here?
On the same train as you, but I was traveling in third.
Why?
Because I didn't want to speak to you in a railway carriage with Tom and everyone else listening.
Would you like some tea?
Yes, if I may.
I assume you're going to give me an explanation at some stage.
It's not complicated. I've made a long journey to ask a short question. Will you marry me?
Tony, you don't know me.
How can you say that? We've known each other since we were children.
Yes, but with a very long gap in the middle. We only met properly a few days ago, and now you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
Yes. That's exactly what I want. I love you, Mary, and there must be a way to convince you.
Ah, James. Could you bring us some tea?
Very good, milady. Look, I never met Matthew, but I'm sure he was a splendid chap.
He was.
He's dead, and I'm alive. We're good together, Mary, and we could be so very happy if you'd let us.
And Miss Lane Fox?
I like Mabel. A lot. I even think that I could come to love her. But I'm not in love with her as I am with you. You fill my brain. I see you when I close my eyes. I can't stop thinking about you. Where you are, what you're doing.
You're very persuasive.
Then be persuaded.
I only wish I could.
Not now, if you don't want to. You take as long as you need. 2 years, 3. Just so long as I know that you're going to marry me in the end.
Jimmy, the savouries can go in, and Daisy will bring up the sauce. And now, perhaps you can explain why you have apparently been under hypnosis since dinner began.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. Mooning about like a sloth underwater. Well?
You know, I had a letter earlier. It was from Alfred. Well, it seems his father died and Alfred's coming up to Yorkshire for the funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not all. He says he wants to marry me.
What? Just like that?
He says the way I behaved towards him when he were last here made him hope that things had changed between us.
Well, you were very friendly.
That's not all. He wants me to leave Downton and go up to London. Says he can find me a job.
Blimey. He puts a lot in a letter, does Alfred?
Preserving the savouries.
We'll talk about it later. No, put the water on for the coffee.
Anna, could you leave us for a minute?
Of course.
This is early for you to go to bed.
I had rather a tiring day.
So I heard. Well, I heard you had an interesting day. Whether or not it was tiring, you know better than I.
Who told you?
My dear, all I want is for you not to lose control of your life.
I love him. And I won't listen to any imperialist nonsense about racial purity and how he should be horsewhipped for daring to dream.
Don't you know me better than that?
I'm going to marry him, Mary. And I don't care what it costs, and I won't keep it a secret, not once I've told Mummy. I want to see her face crumble when she finds out.
Rose.
Lord Merton?
Oh, well, that is... you're here.
Well, hadn't you better come in?
Thank you.
Well, how can I help?
I nearly flunked it, but I've put it off so many times. And as I was sitting all alone at luncheon today, I just thought, no, I'm jolly well going over there to say it.
I do hope this won't be something you'll regret.
You may regret it. I won't.
Very well, I'm listening.
I really should go down on one knee, but I fear I'd never get up again. I'm sure you realize by now, I'm asking for your hand in marriage.
Dear Lord Merton, you see...
Please. Please. I want to be quite clear. I'm not speaking out of loneliness or with a view to my comfort.
I'm sure.
No, you're not. When men of my age marry, that's usually the reason. But my proposal is a romantic one. I state freely and proudly, Isabel, that I've fallen in love with you. And I want to spend what remains of my life in your company. I believe I could make you happy. At any rate, I should very much like the chance to try.
Well, goodness, Lord Merton. I freely admit you've taken me by surprise. Not with your proposal, but with your talk of love.
I mean it. And before you refuse me, I'd like to ask you to leave it on the table, so to speak. Say nothing for the time being. Just think about it.
I'm not sure it would change my answer. But after such eloquence, to refuse your request would seem ungenerous. I will think about it.
Well, no, I think I'll take my leave. I suspect ordinary conversation would be difficult after that.
Golly, what an evening. We won't forget it in a hurry.
Let us remember it for two reasons. One bad, one good.
Oh, what's the good one?
I hope it is good.
I'm listening.
See, the thing is, it occurs to me that we're already having to defend ourselves.
Yes.
So let's have a real reason to. That is, if you feel equal to it.
I'm not going to give you an answer until you say it properly.
Do I have to kneel down?
Of course. But you don't have to stay kneeling for very long.
Rose. Darling Rose. Will you marry me?
You can get up now.
Come on.
We ought to be serious. The truth is that we haven't known each other very long. And they're right, that there are bound to be problems.
The way I see it, we both know we're going to get married in the end. We know we're right together.
Yes, I suppose we do.
That's all I need to hear. I'll telephone tomorrow and we'll settle who tells what to whom and when.
Oh, darling.
I don't think I should.
Go on. It's Christmas. Let's toast your new house.
Maybe I should mention one thing. You say your new house, but it isn't only mine.
No?
No. I've registered it in both of our names. I hope you don't mind, but I hate to change a plan when there's no need.
Mr. Carson, I'm very appreciative, really. But I can't accept.
Why not?
Who knows what the future may hold, or how much longer we'll even be here. Suppose you want to move away and change your life entirely. You don't want to be stuck with me.
But that's the point.
What is?
I do want to be stuck with you.
I'm not convinced I can be hearing this right.
You are, if you think I'm asking you to marry me. Well?
Well, you could knock me down with a feather.
But you're not offended.
Oh, Mr. Carson, I can assure you the very last thing in the world that I am at this moment is offended.
You can take as long as you like. I won't press you, because one thing I do know. I'm not marrying anyone else.
Well, then.
What exactly are we celebrating?
We're celebrating the fact that I can still get a proposal at my age.
And that's it?
Of course I'll marry you, you old booby. I thought you'd never ask.
I'm afraid I've got to go.
You've been such a help. It's odd, isn't it? We witnessed a tragedy today, but sitting here with your arm around me, I can't remember feeling so comfortable.
When you say things like that, you make me so happy. If it isn't wrong to feel happy on a day like this.
I don't believe it's ever wrong to feel happy and confident in someone else's company.
Do I really make you feel those things?
It's not a trap. Today has been sad and wretched, and having you here has helped me face it. That's all.
The thing is, I'd like to be trapped. And, well, I better just say it. I want to marry you.
Oh.
You're not offended?
Offended? Why would I be offended? I'm thrilled. I'm delighted. I'm just rather surprised.
Why? You know I'm mad about you.
I don't ever think I'm the sort of girl men are mad about.
And you're wrong. Because I am. I know I've not got much to offer, and your father's probably hoping for more than a penniless land agent, but if love is allowed to weigh in the balance, I've got plenty of that.
I must ask you something. Would you let me bring Marigold with me?
Marigold? Your family's ward?
You see, I'm much fonder of her than anyone else, and I'd hate to leave her behind.
If she means that much to you? Of course, I hope we'll have children of our own before close of play.
Oh, absolutely. I'd like that too.
Does that mean you accept?
Not quite. I'll have to think about it. I'm sorry to be a killjoy, but I must.
Be my guest. I'm not going to marry anyone else.
Not until after you've broken my heart, anyway. I'll go.
Kiss me first. And I promise I won't keep you waiting too long.
That's it. I'll leave you to it.
You don't have to go, Tom.
Believe me, I've been part of this courtship for quite long enough. It's for you to manage from here.
Well?
Well, what?
Mary, the last time I saw you, you threw me out for saying that I loved you. Now you've whistled and I'm here, but I don't know why.
Because you were right. Because we are in love with each other. I'm not sure why I fought it, but I've stopped fighting it now.
I know I'm not what you were looking for.
Tom and I once talked about how marriage should be equal. It has nothing to do with position or money. Simply that a couple should be equal in both strength and passion. Should I ring for more tea?
Are you always so cool and collected? I do hope so.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, only that your words have made my heart pound at such a rate, I'm surprised you can't hear it. I'm hot, I'm cold, I can barely breathe, and it's all because of you.
I must say, you carry it off rather well.
Thanks. I need to know that you're certain.
I am. I believe I've met my match. I have. I'm not 20, trembling at the touch of your hand. But I know that if I leave you now, I'll never be as happy as we could have been together.
I'm not 20 either, but I still tremble at the touch of your hands.
Me too. I don't know why I said that, really.
Oh, darling. Thank God for you.
So what do we do now? Elope to Gretna Green?
Well, I have a confession. When I came here last, I brought a license so we could be married at once.
Doesn't the Archbishop of Canterbury need to agree?
Not if you can specify the church.
Well, you still need a bishop.
My uncle's a bishop.
Oh, good old England. Some things never change.
Quite. But the point is, it's still valid, so should we just get married now?
Now?
Well, on Saturday. Oh, you don't want to have a huge society affair again, do you?
God, no. I've done that.
Then will you?
Well, I suppose I've come this far.
Is this all a setup? Somebody tipped you off I was in London. Was it Papa?
It was Mary.
Mary? How? What did she do?
She booked the table and got your aunt to play along. They thought you might not come if it were me.
They were right there.
Will you stay now? Please.
May I bring you a menu, my lord, and perhaps a drink?
Thank you, yes. We'll have menus and 2 glasses of champagne.
Bertie, I don't know what I'm doing here. You broke my heart. I'm not blaming you exactly. I know why you felt you had to.
I want you back.
Nothing's changed.
I've changed.
Well, if you haven't said a word to me about it. I don't believe you'd have spoken now if Mary hadn't telephoned.
I would have, I promise.
But what's different? I still have Marigold. You have your mother.
I've never told her we'd split up.
Well, we have.
Would you believe me if I said I couldn't live without you?
You've done a pretty good job of living without me lately.
I've done a very bad job.
Milady. And for you, my lord.
I don't understand what you want of me. What are you asking?
I want you to marry me.
Just like that?
Whenever you choose, but that's what I want.
If I agreed, which is a big if, would we tell your mother the truth about Marigold?
Let me put it this way. If we tell her, we'll have to break with her. I'd prefer not to do that.
Even without your mother, there are people out there who know the truth. There could be gossip. Are you ready for it?
I hope to avoid it, but I'm ready if we can't. The only thing I'm not ready for is a life without you.
Has anyone told Lord Merton we are here?
Certainly not, nor will they.
You don't need Mrs. Crawley to take him off your hands anymore, do you? And you won't have to wait long. So he lies upstairs in the shadow of death and does what you tell him.
Why should we disturb his peace?
I heard Lady Grantham's voice.
I can well believe it.
Why did nobody tell me they were here?
What's he doing downstairs?
He caught me unawares.
And why have you stayed away?
She didn't stay away. She was denied entry.
What? Is this true?
Of course not.
Right, here's what we'll do. We'll go up now and speak to your valet. He can take everything you need to my house this evening.
Father, this is all unnecessary and unpleasant. Might I suggest that we...
No, I've let you steer us long enough. In future, I'll look after your father.
Surely it would be
No.
better for us.
Larry, as my son, I love you, but I've tried and failed to like you. Will you please leave me to get on with what remains of my life?
But this is your home.
Not anymore. Take it, and may you have joy of it.
And furthermore, I intend to marry him as soon as it can be arranged.
This is ridiculous. Father, Mrs. Crawley wants to take you away from your son and your family and kidnap you into marriage. What do you say?
How perfectly marvelous.
And who can argue with that?